God! Hi, hey, hello, and welcome back to High Tea. It is a Wednesday. Once again, who would have thought we would have made it? Given this how this year is going, it's a surprise every time. Oh my goodness. I'm so glad to see you. I'm so glad to see you. But this show that I like to call a little burst of energy like your favorite caffeinated drink. This is High Tea, the show where we cover topics global, national, provincial, municipal, zonal, focal, and a little bit too personal every week on Bad Dog Comedy TV. I'm Ajahnis Charley, your host with the most sweaters in the game. We are wearing, once again, another sweater. Another sweater for this lovely, lovely weather, even though the sun is already setting and we are a day or two ahead of the winter to come. But you know what? We chose that life. Hi, Tom. Oh my God, guys. Everybody say hi to Tom. I can't. Queen Gorgon, greetings. I am so happy. I'm happy to see you too. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. It's like a little tea party. And Andrea Marston, our breaking news correspondent. We're all here. We're all here. The crew's all here. We're ready. We're ready to get this tea time started. I'm so excited. Okay, so let's get into it. First, I want to say, but y'all already know, Bad Dog Comedy TV is serving you content Monday through Friday, and soon to be Saturday. I think we have a Saturday show coming up. I might be crazy. We'll review later. But what you do know is that you can donate now at baddogtheater.com/high-t to support some great shows like this one, like the Oval, which I'll talk about at the end of the show, like I do every week, and so many more other great shows at 4:30 to 9:30. But if you need some convincing to show that this is worth the $5 that I know you have in that back pocket stashed away, then let me do that convincing to you because we have a great show and I'm very excited to get into it. So let's get into it. Wow, Selena Vyle, the special guest in High Tea today, coming through with the fact check. It's true. Quiplash is on Saturday, run by Alan Shane Lewis. I'm very excited for that show. It's going to be a blast. Okay, woo, that's our intro. Speaking of intro, let me intro to you our lovely, amazing tech producer up in the booth, Sean Murray.
Hey, how's it going, Ajahnis?
Hi, I'm doing good. How are you?
Oh, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling the constant rain.
God, it's been a wet one.
Yeah, it was some sun today, though.
I'm thankful. Like the sky has been giving us WAP, and I'm ready for WAS, warm ass sun. WAS.
Yeah, I'll feel that.
I'm hoping to feel that. I feel like maybe it's too late because we are about to enter 8 months of below zero temperatures. But you know what? It's worth it for the healthcare. I
I'll take
think.
it. I'll take
Yeah,
it
right.
for the healthcare. Yeah.
I think it's a worthy trade off. So I'm ready. I'm spiced up. I got the energy. People are commenting. People are lit. I'm lit. So let's get right into it with our first segment. What's the tea? And I do literally mean what's the tea? What are we drinking today to sustain ourselves and sustain our gossipy mood? So I have normally been drinking tea. We have had a good long streak, but I'm sorry today the tea streak is broken. And to have something to drink, I do have not actual tea. Still, we got the tea, but we don't got the TEEEEA. But we do have instead my emergency wine, a little Patty Borthwick Pinot Gris, just a Pinot Gris, just a gray Pinot. And you know what? What's better? What will better get you into a gossipy little gab fest than an emergency wine than a Pinot Gris? So, you know what? Let's get into it. So, I want you to pour yourself a little bit of tea, a little bit of something to get pour yourself some Thai soup in a teacup. Yes, do as Andrea do. I think that's a great choice. to get right into the drama, the humor, the tragedy that is high tea. So dramatic, and I'm very excited for it. Shall we take a sip and move into the next segment? I think we shall. Okay. I poured myself so much. Am I gonna drink this through the whole show? I'm gonna die. I'm so small. You know how small I am. This is like half. This is half of my body. But I will finish it by the end of the show. We will have a good time, and we will get into our next segment already. The serve, where I serve to you the cute little headline spurred by this wild world and this wild little brain. So, let's see how I butchered these today. Okay. Here are your headlines for the week. Lazy Susan finally gets a job as server. I don't know if stating the joke like that makes sense or if it's purely a written joke. Half of the comedy here is me trying to figure myself out. Thousands of people were left stranded in Omaha after a Trump rally. Thousands of people. Oh, actually, I am realizing the way I'm reading this joke doesn't work at all. Okay, let me take two. Ahem. Thousands of people left stranded after Trump rally, really struggling to get the metaphor. See, that's how you read that joke. Let me break it down because I think this one. Should I move on? I'm gonna move on. We deserve better than this. Okay, I promise. This next joke is going to knock your socks off. Okay. NASA's Sophia finds water on the moon because she knows that those dude robots be thirsty AF. That's not great, but we'll keep trucking on. Okay. Oh, here's one pre-cooked for SNL. Okay, got it. Ready? Research has shown COVID can age the brain 10 years. Fortunately for Trump, he can now read at a 12th grade level. Uh, see, is that it's kind of working? It's kind of working. Okay, let's do a couple more. Oh, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy temperature forecast for the next week. Can't it? Because those are 10, 9, 8. That's about the weather we'll be experiencing. Let me try one more so we can move right on through. Drake's birthday menu was leaked recently, bearing a striking resemblance to his albums in that it's too long and full of features no one asked for. Mac and cheese featuring raisins? Really? Does this work without the visual gag? Have you seen the menu for his birthday? Okay, I don't think you have, so I just want you to picture mac and cheese with raisins. I want you to picture grilled cauliflower and sun-dried tomatoes. And I want you to picture Drake, our favorite mixed race rapper, just chowing down on a bowl of just parsley. And that's essentially what his birthday was. And you know what? Happy birthday to Drake. Live your life. He could be eating so much worse, okay? I know we've seen celebrities do so much worse. Those are our headlines. And you're gonna take it and you're gonna love it. You're gonna let that sink into your brain. That's it. That's it. Seann coming clutch. Seann came clutch with the Drake menu. Okay, let's look at the very bottom there. Because are we not concerned? Are we not concerned that this mac and cheese has features of sun-dried tomato, capers, raisins, and parsley? Drake, if you need help, Scarborough's a small plane ride away. We are here. Your Scarborough mans will link up and feed you a real meal. The Jerk King's always open. The Jerk King's always open. But thank you. See, Andrea, bastion of good taste, fully eating Thai soup the way it's meant to be eaten. Andrea is serving Drake with the kind of attitude he needs to be served right now. Mac and cheese with raisins. There are so many reasons to cancel Drake, and I think that's the biggest one of all. Maybe there might be another couple major ones. Either way, we did that. We did that. We're over him. We're over these headlines. But what we're not over is our amazing breaking news correspondent, Andrea Marston, who I believe is broadcasting to us a breaking news segment. Why don't we take a look?
Welcome to Breaking News with Andrea Marston, where reports are coming in that Andrea is trying to reinvent herself. What does that even mean? Stay tuned for updates.
Hi, welcome to Breaking News with Andrea Marston, where little Andrea Marston has no idea who she is, and she's now starting to buy glasses to match her wig. Oh, stay tuned for more updates.
Welcome back to Breaking News with Andrea Marston, where the reinvention is underway, the changes are artistic and titillating, and you simply must stay tuned for further updates. Namaste. I just want to say that I am here to report on behalf of Breaking News for Andrea Marston to let you know that sometimes you gotta borrow glasses from other characters and sometimes your beard's not gonna match your hair. And that's the way it is. Stay tuned for updates. In this Breaking News segment, we're in fact Andrea Marston, and she has now accepted that being herself is pretty rad. Until next time, this has been Andrea Marston.
Welcome to 60 Seconds with BLACKBARA Walters. I am not BLACKBARA Walters, but you are watching 60 Seconds, the segment where we get into an investigative interview with a special guest each week. Now, as we know, these interviews are usually conducted by journalist extraordinaire BLACKBARA Walters, pictured here. But unfortunately, she has departed the High Tea team in pursuit of an international interview that'll change the game. So I'm stepping up in her stead to keep on the journalistic spirit, to keep it alive. And I'm going to do my best to interview high caliber guests such as the wonderful, the one and only Nicky Nasrallah, aka Selena Vyle, here with me today.
Hi, I was promised BLACKBARA Walters. Who are you?
I'm so sorry. I'm Ajahnis Charley. Normally it's BLACKBARA, but I'm I have done tens of interviews, maybe 10, which is plenty of experience, right?
Yeah, that actually is a lot of experience. That's actually more than BLACKBARA has, I think.
I think so.
Yeah.
She talks a big game. She
Mhm.
talks a big game. But I'm very excited to see you, and I'm very excited to interview you.
I'm so happy to be here.
Gorge, I can't stop saying it.
Oh, thank you.
Yes, just get a. If I could do a hair swish, I would. This is the best I can do.
You know what? I'm on board with that. That's pretty good.
Yeah,
Just pull it right down. That's great.
these are my bangs. Oh my god,
Baby hair bangs.
baby hair bangs. I'm just like J-Lo, the inventor of baby hairs.
So
That
she
would
has
be-
adult hair bangs. Hers are,
Mhm.
are
Full
fully
grown.
grown. Yeah, full grown. Yeah.
More posing. Okay.
Oh, sorry, Andrea. Yeah, I will. I've been doing this a lot with my hair, just like bringing it, like pushing it forward.
I love that.
I'm into this.
I love your full luscious locks. I can't. I'm
Thank
obsessed. I
you.
think. Yeah. So let's start questioning these luscious locks with a series of questions over the course of just 60 seconds. Isn't that crazy? Are you ready?
You know what? Okay, I love answering questions. I love talking about myself. I'm just going to take over this whole program. I have a question.
Yes.
Do
Yes.
you have a set number of questions you're going to ask, and you're trying to get them all in 60 seconds?
Yes, that is. I have a bunch of premeditated, predetermined questions, but wherever the conversation goes, it goes.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm very competitive. I want to get all the questions in.
I bet we can, and I'm excited to try. So we have 60 seconds on the clock.
Let's do it.
And begin. What is your name?
Nicky Nasrallah / drag queen Selena Vyle.
Yes, yes, yes. And where are you from?
I was born in Ottawa, Ontario. My bloodline is from Lebanon.
Iconic. Okay. Big choice here. Gelato, sherbet, or sorbet, or ice cream. Which one and what flavor?
Gelato always, and I go for fruity stuff like raspberry or mango. And
It's
maybe
so
a combination.
A combination. I like that. That's a big idea. What is your favorite wig? I and the audience must know.
Okay, so there's this one, but I actually have her in purple right down here. Ugh. Here she is.
With the ombre.
That's
Little
right.
Ombre. It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous.
Yeah, she's a thing.
She is a full thing. what was your high school archetype? Are we talking nerd, jock, anime kid? What are we talking?
I was social butterfly. I wasn't best friends with anybody, but I was friends with everybody.
I love that. A real jack of all trades.
Hmm.
What is that one movie you put it on and you're watching the whole thing?
Oh, Grease 2 every day.
Grease 2. I did not even know there was a second one.
I have it on DVD. I have the CD. I can lend them to you. You must get into it. It's better than Grease 1.
Oh, please mail it to me. Oh, 10 more seconds. We got so many things to say. Okay, we have roti, we have naan, we have paratha, we have pitas. Which of the flatbreads is most iconic?
Did you say penis? Because it's that one.
Okay, that is the most iconic for sure. Who's the biggest role model in your life?
The biggest role model in my life is Michelle Pfeiffer in Grease 2 as Stephanie Zanoni, feminist icon.
Oh my God, I have so much to learn. Most of it from Grease 2. And what is one stage trick that always gets the audience going?
Oh, a lip quiver.
Buzzer sound.
Yay!
We did it. That
That's
was all
a
the question.
That actually is my alarm in the morning. That's how I wake up.
Oh, you got the
Wait,
Sean Murray special.
Yeah, Sean Murray just going buzzer sound.
I love it. I need to get into that.
It's great.
I would feel refreshed in the morning. You know what I want in the morning? I want Sean Murray say buzzer sound, and I want a cup of raspberry gelato on the side.
And some mac and cheese with raisins.
And well, I don't know.
Yeah.
Why not? How bad do you think?
Why
they'd be?
not? I have a question. Did you say pita or penis for
I
flatbread?
did say pita.
I
but
heard penis.
Yeah.
Penis isn't flat.
It's, it might be a little problematic if it was. I would suggest seeing a doctor.
But I'll never reject a penis.
No. It is what it is, what it is.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I learned so much about you. Thank you so much for showing your beautiful face and your beautiful wigs on this channel. We need it.
Thank you for having me, and I hope you watch Grease 2 very soon.
I sincerely would like to be mailed. I will torrent a copy. I shouldn't say that. In a place that will be recorded for all eternity. Cops, don't touch me, ACAB.
That's right, ACAB.
ACAB, let's not forget it. And you'll be reminded at the end of the show. I would love to share a moment to get some plugs in. Would you like to do that?
I'd love to plug in my charger because I'm at like 39%.
Oh, girl, please do.
And that's stressful.
If your phone dies, you die.
If that's how it goes.
That's how it goes.
That's the old wives' tale. I'm teaching for Drag Academy through the Concerned Kids charity or nonprofit. So I'm teaching on Monday a class on drag, on finding your drag persona, and on performance, on being the best performer you can be. So that's happening on Monday, and I'm giving away 3 free spots. So it's only $35, but if you can't afford it, enter my contest on Instagram. Go to this handle that you see at the bottom of the screen, find my last video that I posted, and enter the contest.
Enter that for sure. That's beautiful. And what better way to? You have relaxed me to the point that I'm bringing my knees up to sit like.
Yes.
Very okay, but
let's see those knees.
Let's see those knees, because we're talking about you, Selena Vyle, a multi-talented performer offering a class to become a multi-talented performer. I'd say that's quite a good deal.
You know what I mean? And for free, you can't go wrong.
You can't go wrong. And you can catch that at Selena Vyle. I appreciate you so much. Thank you so much for being here.
I love you. And I also just want to say before I go, I talk a lot. I think you are so talented, Ajahnis, and I'm so happy to see all the shit you've been putting out. Can I swear here? In 2020, like all the videos you've been putting out are like so good. And I can't wait to see your superstar rocket to the sky.
Flatter me. I'm kicking my legs up in sheepishness.
Knees and feet. I love it.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. And talent always wins. I think we will stay winning.
That's right.
Okay. I will see you later, Icon. And I cannot wait to get into this next segment. It is hot. Let me take this thick. This is a jean jacket tuxedo top. Is that a sentence that was said for the first time just now? Jean jacket tuxedo top. I need to learn real clothing terminology. But once again, I'd like to thank Nicky Nasrallah / Selena Vyle at Selena Vyle for popping into the show. Yes. And of course, I got to remind you to donate a little bit to Bad Dog Theater if you can. Just a little coin, a 5 cents, a 25 cent, a $300 donation would help tremendously to keep shows like this going. And now let's keep going into our next segment, maybe the greatest segment of all time, maybe Jimmy Fallon wishes, maybe Jimmy Kimmel could never get such a good segment as a good dog of the week. We're talking about a good dog of the week. Some comedian, performer, icon of the community is sharing with us their amazing canine partner, friend, companion, and I can't wait to talk about this this week's dog, Sarge, who is partnered with Alex Kalenko. More specifically, we're talking about Alex Kalenko's girlfriend's ex-roommate's dog, Sarge. And if you think I'm running low on comedians with dogs, no, I am not. I just really love Sarge. So don't at me unless you have a dog, in which case, please at me. I need comedians with dogs. But let's not get distracted because we are glowing in the glory of this good boy, Sarge. I love him so much. The information that Alex has provided to me is very specific, and I will not add too much, but instead try to read it as close to verbatim as possible. What a good dog. What a handsome boy. Here is the key information. He's such a good dog. Worthy of the prize, good dog of the week. Here's the information that Alex Kalenko and Mollison, Alex's partner, would like you to know. First of all, that he is a celebrity, which we probably should have been able to ascertain by that handsome mug. Look at that handsome mug. You know what? I want to see more pictures already. Let's see what we have. Look at that. Look at that mouth agape showing off. We have a looker, we have a stunner. This is the information Alex Kalenko offered to me to say on Bad Dog Comedy TV. I'm going to do all of it right now. So, Seann, as I go through these sentences, feel free to go through the pics that we have. This is the information. Sarge has a big dick. Sarge always smells like farts and wet dog. Sarge is very old and cannot jump. Sarge is now fully adopted. And Sarge has a dick so big that when he sits, people go, work. Well, Alex meant to say whoa, but work also works in this situation. And here we have Sarge being the master of this game, which doesn't quite look like Monopoly, but you know what? Sarge does look like the board game kind of dog. He does. You know, we could tell, but we still love him anyway. Oh, wait. Detail. Detail I'm noticing right now. Sarge and I'm going to assume Mollison are holding hands in the picture. Oh my God. That just took this dog to a whole nother level. They're holding hands. I should have known. I should have known to keep an eye out for an unexpected layer of sweetness from Alex Kalenko's dog, but I was not as vigilant as I should have been. That is cute. You see what I'm talking about? Yes, get you a pet that loves you that much to just calmly hold your hand and not even look at you. And Sarge is a very good name. This dog is a Sarge. This dog is a Sarge for sure. And I'm so glad we got to spend a moment with Sarge. Thank you, Alex Kalenko. Thank you, Mollison. And thank you, Alex Kalenko and Mollison's ex-roommate's dog, Sarge. Oh, so sweet. Okay, take this moment to take a sip of that tea, water, whatever you're drinking. You know, I got the Pinot Gris. We got the emergency wine, a fine French delicacy. It's so much wine. I promise I'd drink all of it by the end of the show. But two things. One, I'm more of a red. And the other, I'm baby. It's too much liquid. How do I fit it all in my mouth? But you know what? I have something that is surely worth drinking along to. This is the last segment of the day. Let's just get right into it. Called That's That on That. And normally I script out a rant about something troubling me in society today. But today has marked an exception because it was brought to my attention that someone recently put out a rant so potent, so scathing that nothing I could possibly say today could match it. I was going to talk about procrastination. No, the topic has changed. So let me introduce to you a rant that I'm titling Y'all Are Weird. It's called Y'all Are Weird. And this is about the anti-Black genocidal machine that is the Kansas City Police Department. And this activist icon, KJ Brooks, utterly tore them to shreds in this rant that was recorded at a town hall. So normally I would be giving you something of myself, but no, right now I'm giving you KJ because KJ absolutely reads these cops, this council for filth. So let me just show you because I think you simply need to see. So you ready? Okay. This is it. Take a look.
I'm not nice and I don't seek to be respectable. I'm not asking y'all for anything because y'all can't and won't be both my savior and my oppressor. Firstly, stop using Black children as photo opportunities because they're cute now, but in 10 years, they're Black male suspect in red shirts and khaki shorts. Eating cookies and drinking milk with children does not absolve you of your complicity in their oppression and denigration, Rick Smith. Because Kansas City will spend more on police than education and then try to encourage children to feast with their oppressors. Y'all are really weird. It's asinine to be called radical or homegrown terrorists for not wanting government employees to kill citizens in any instance. So I'm going to spend the next 2 minutes reading y'all for a filth, something I'm sure nobody has ever done. Nathan, the gentleman in the vomit-colored men's warehouse suit in desperate need of Bosley and a haircut, a former FBI agent who exudes white privilege and is the epitome of mediocrity, and who loves Trump so much that he hired his former attorney general at his firm. And it's so sweet because he spent most of this meeting looking away with his head in his hands. Or Mark, Pastor Mark of Victorious Life Church on 34th and Paseo, where the mission is to provide a place and opportunity to worship Jesus Christ and preach a message of hope and faith through God's holy word in the building. Meanwhile, he's subjecting Black people to terrorism and un-Christ-like behavior at the hands of KCPD outside the building. And Q, had I not spent the entirety of the last 6 months dragging you, I would have more to say, but I don't. Anyways, I'll leave you soulless, profit-driven, avaricious, greedy, God-forsaken humans, including anyone who works in this building, with one Bible verse from the Bible, detailing the life of Jesus Christ, who was another unarmed Black man murdered by authorities in the book you hellbound people claim to love so much. What does it profit a man to gain the whole world and forfeit his soul? You're really funny. Kiki.
Listen, if I dropped a "You're really funny" Kiki, I should be dropping that at the end of every essay, every statement, because that is iconic. That is power. KJ Brooks went up to this town hall and spoke to the faces of those oppressors. Just hard facts. Literally dragging them, literally reading them for filth. And I can't be more impressed. What a legend indeed. So what more can I say? We should be paying this person. We need to be paying and supporting activism like this. So they have a Cash App. We're Canadians, so I don't actually know how that works for us. But the least I can do is offer this icon's Instagram account right here, kjg.burks, KJ Brooks. Go off, follow them, get some of that delicious social activism in your life. And remember that we too are civilians of this city of Toronto, of this nation, this Canada, and we have the power to speak up and interrupt, just like KJ. So let's not allow our voices to go unheard. Let's be out there. Let's be calling our MPs, and let's make some noise about the changes that we need to see, about the issues that we need raised in this city, lest we let people like Sam Oosterhoff go up to Muskoka maskless, spreading out nonsense and also disease. We could curb that. We could serve that with our voices. Thank you, KJ Brooks. We need that energy. And that's that on that. She went all the way off, AWF off. And I could be prouder. What I had to say about procrastination is so juvenile compared to how she eviscerated these council people. So I'm very happy to be able to share that just iconicism on High Tea today. So, bam, there's some energy for you. We gave you jokes, we gave you dogs, we gave you icons, Selena, Vyle, and we gave you activism. And that's just what we do right here on this show every week, Wednesday at 4:30. I know you love it. And to show me a little bit of that love, feel free to donate right there, bad.theater.com/high-t, so we can keep making you amazing shows like this one every week, whenever you need it. I also would like to plug another show on Bad Dog Comedy TV called The Oval, which is every Wednesday, 9:30 p.m., which is another one of the great programs that you could watch. Programs, what is this, in 1960s? Another one of the great shows you could watch. This one's based off the social media reality show The Circle, but in the style of an improv show. So check that out tonight and every Wednesday. And we have new shows coming. Did you know? We have some beautiful new shows coming. You'll see them in the little wind down video coming right up. So take a look at that. Subscribe, like, love, listen, learn. And that's what I got to say for High Tea today. Thank you so much for watching. I've been Ajahnis Charley. I will see you next week. And till then, grab your little cuppy cup, and put it up to your lippy lip, and sip, sis. Oh, I love a Pinot. I love a Pinot Grigio. I love a Pita. I love a Pinus. I love it all.